Brownie from Manhattan, New York. So I'm filming a get ready with me. My undies is from Victoria's Secret. They're so super cute. I like the lace. Again, the lace doesn't say Victoria's Secret on it. It just has polka dots, if you guys can see this. It has a polka dot trim. It doesn't actually say Victoria's Secret, but they're so cute and so comfortable. This is the back. This is how the back fits me. This is how the back fits me. This is the right hand side. My top is from Lane & Bryant, so this is a Lane & Bryant bra. It's so extremely comfortable. This is from their t-shirt bra collection, if you guys are interested. So super cool. I saw the lime green and I was like, it's so funky. Like, I didn't imagine myself wearing lime green, but I think it's so sexy. So this is the right hand side. This is the back. This is the left hand side. And this is the front. There's no spillage. I have actually a lot of coverage in this bra and it's easy to move, as you guys can see. For those days when for those days when you need what do you call it? For those days when you need coverage but you want light coverage. So yeah, this is get ready with me. So I'm gonna be going in my closet and getting dressed and I'll be right back, guys. So I'm back, guys, and this is what I decided to wear. So hope you guys enjoy it. I am going to work, so I'm not trying to look cute. I'm only trying to fit in my actual clothes. So top is from Old Navy, bottom is from Old Navy. These are my Diva jeans from Old Navy. That's my Diva jeans from Old Navy. And I bought them. They're actually bigger than me. This is how the right hand side looks. This is how the back looks. This is how the left hand side looks. And this is how the front looks. So unfortunately, I don't have full length mirror. So let's get started on this get ready with me. I've already primed my face using these two products, which is the Pure and the Absolute primer. So prime my face with those. As you guys know, I'm new to using this product. This is the Correcting Primer and Illuminator. So it has shine in it. Illuminator and Glow. It has shine in it and my face is actually like sparkling because it has like little shimmery products in it, so it's so super cool. So let's get started in this makeup editorial. Hope you guys are ready. So we're gonna get started by using the NYC Smooth Skin Liquid Makeup, and I'm using today my Prevail powder brush. I use it so much to apply my foundation and everything. I really like it. I don't know why, but I'm using my NYC 677 Nude. It's been a while since I used them. Since I've been using the e.l.f. brush, I've been just hooked, and I haven't really used another product since I've used the e.l.f. brush. So I'm grabbing this brush, and it's so super cute, so small. but it definitely gets the job done. So I kind of like don't want to move you guys. I'm gonna apply this in a circular motion onto my face. Oh gosh. So after I'm done applying this in a circular motion onto my face, which I've done really fast, as you guys can see, I've done it super fast to even out my complexion. As you guys know, so if I was bleaching, this is how I would look. I'll go. So I've applied it on my face. Next, this is the first impression on the NARS. So I actually want to give it the best. I have a miniature Sephora brush that they say is really good. So this is the mineral powder miniature Sephora brand brush. So I'm gonna try this brush and buff out my foundation and see how good it is. So if I'm actually going someplace in a rush, can I actually use this miniature brush, which I definitely think I can, and it's wonderful. Can you guys see how fast I buffed out my whole entire foundation? Less than 5 minutes. So first impression, let me see if this is a twisty or no. I'm gonna shake this bad boy up, and this is again NARS in the color Banaires. For some reason it's coming out liquidy, so I need to shake it up and let the product condense. So if you guys see that, it kind of came out liquidy. So I shook it up and oh gosh, you guys can see me, I dropped my phone. I am blending in this product. I'm blending in this product and it looks absolutely amazing. Like, it literally looks amazing. It looks amazing on my face. It's absolutely gorgeous. I like this product. It's my first time using NARS. It feels amazing on my face. I really like. I'm gonna leave you guys underneath the camera so you guys can see the best underneath the actual camera, underneath the light, I mean. So this product feels absolutely amazing, and I really like this product, and I really like the miniature brush. The brush is amazing too. Like, I don't have acne, so like the brush is absolutely amazing. Now the foundation matches my skin perfectly. And I'm just buffing it out. And because I'm used to using smaller brushes, I just recently transferred to bigger brushes. I'm not having a hard time using it. It's actually like perfect. I really like the brush. And yeah. So this product looks really good, guys. I have to see how it looks in daylight when I film a little bit more. So yeah. This product is amazing. Can you guys see this? This product is amazing. It has no blotches, no splatches. It's full coverage. You guys can see this. And I'm just gonna buff it out some more with my powder brush. So, product is flawless. So, can you guys see this? This product is flawless. It's full coverage. It looks like my skin. Except for, as you guys know, I always say if I have on makeup, it doesn't look like my skin to me. It just looks like I'm wearing makeup. So when people tell me, oh, I didn't know you were wearing makeup, I'm like, wow, that's impossible. I've never worn makeup and it's, you know, your skin looks one way and makeup looks one way. Every time I put on makeup, it always looked like I was wearing makeup, you know. So I'm gonna get off the excess now off my face. Of course, there's excess foundation on my face, so I'm getting off the excess. So I wiped off the excess. I'm wiping off the excess off of my hand. And now I am going to highlight my T-zone. So I'm applying some more of this color to my T-zone. This is the NYC. Can you guys see this? This is the NYC 677 nude foundation. The foundation that I applied to my face is actually the NARS. The NARS Dark 3 Veneers. So, hopefully I'm saying that correct. Can you guys see? My camera focus. Veneers. So, I'm going to use the same miniature Sephora brush, which I came with the Sephora foundation, but I've never used it with the Sephora foundation. And I'm just going to highlight my T-zone, if you guys can see, straight down my nose. So I'm going to blend, 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 blend. And then across my cheeks. Straight across my cheeks. And under my eyes. So then I'm going to blend out this product. I'm blending out this product. As you guys know, some of you guys don't know that with translucent powder you could bake as well. If you want to, you could just apply the translucent powder and bake. However, I don't see what happens is that area, it's just really illuminated a little bit more as I need to wash my brushes. So I'm using 2 different brushes. I have so many brushes, but I just stick to like one brush is good for everything, and I use it like every day. So I'm grabbing my BH Cosmetics palette, and I'm using this white right here to set my T-zone. I'm using this white powder to set my T-zone. A little bit goes a long way, by the way, guys. So don't need to use a lot of this product, which makes it one of my favorites. Super cool. So now I'm grabbing my Sephora. Now I'm grabbing my Sephora brush. And today I'm going to contour just using my BH Cosmetics powder. I'm just going to contour with that because I have product already on my brush, left over on my brush, so I don't need to add any more product to my brush, being that I haven't washed my brush. I still have a lot of product left on my brush. So it's like applying both products at one time without actually going into the product to apply it. So I'm contouring my face. Contouring my face. And I'm contouring my face. And yeah. So I'm contouring my face. And now I'm blending it in. I'll tell you guys, this brush is amazing. Happy holidays to each one of you guys. This is Vlogmas day 11, but it's a get ready with me Vlogmas video. And then part 2, I'm going to take you guys with me on my way to work. So, let you guys see my hecticness that I work in every day. Hopefully that inspire one of you guys to go and actually work for the parks, because see how many lives I touch, you know, on my way out to work, and the difference that I make in a lot of people's lives when I am at work. Hopefully that will inspire you guys too. So in my hair, I have maracuja oil. Again, that's the only thing I have in my hair is maracuja oil. And yeah. So I'm using my Boots Illuminator number 7 in the color peach. And this is what it looks like. It's a skin illuminator. So I'm grabbing this and I'm just applying it to the highest points of my cheekbones. I'm just applying it to the highest points of my cheekbones, the tip of my nose, and right underneath my brow bone. So far I've had no fallout from this brush. I had no hairs coming out of this brush. I think that's so super cool. No fallout, no hairs coming out. And I'm gonna set my illuminator with my NYX illuminator. And this is in the color IBB03 Magnetic. So wherever I illuminated, and this is like a peach illuminator, so what it does is it takes down from the illuminator that I just added, because this is more skin tone like illuminator, so it's not like a beam straight off your face unless the light is directly hitting your face. So it's not gonna be like, oh look, I illuminated, you know. It's not that type of illuminator. So I am now bronzing my face with my e.l.f. warm bronzer. And this is the 4-in-1 bronzers. But I just always blend them together. And I use it on the outers of my forehead. And then I just work my way down to the apples of my cheek. Down the bridge of my nose. I find that this smaller brush has a lot more precision than the bigger brushes. Because the bigger brushes, and it's also good to do your entire face. That's why I like small brushes, because they go exactly where you want them to go. And that makes it so super cool. Or you can get it to go exactly where you want it to go. for blush, I'm using my Jordana 17 Rouge blush. And because I love to look like I'm blushing, I use lots of blush all the time. But because I'm using a smaller brush, I have to do it a couple of times instead of the one stroke. One stroke equals perfect. I like to be nice and pink and blushing. So that's what I do. So you guys can see I am blushing something ridiculous right now, even if I'm not, and I'm strobed to the gods. So once I'm done with that, sometimes I mix blushes, but very rare. I'm gonna be trying for the first time so that was the first impressions on this foundation and blush. And I'm gonna mix it with this cute pink blush here, because it's not as bright as I want it to be. So I'm gonna grab this blush, and I know this blush is super bright. I want to be blushing to the gods. That's why I kind of toned down on my strobing, because I know I want to be, it's all about cheeks on this makeup look. So I'm making sure to be blushing like crazy. So if you guys can see, I am blushing like nobody's business. I am blushing away. Can you guys see? I want to show you guys exactly how I do it. So I start from the hairline and I bring it down to the apples on my cheek and I stop. I start from the hairline and I bring it down to the apples on my cheek and I stop. And as you guys can see, I am blushing. I am illuminated, and this foundation is bad. This foundation is bad. I really, really like this foundation. So now that I have gotten illuminated, bronzed, and all this stuff, I'm going to be using my eyeshadow primer from Inglot. I'm sorry, from Lorac Pro Behind the Scenes eyeshadow primer. And I used to put it straight to my eye, and then I realized that that's really unhygienic for me to do that. So what I do is I just apply it, but not directly to my eyes. So, sorry guys for a second. So, I'm going to be, you guys really can't see me when I do it like this. So that's why I try to I'm going to work and then I'm going to Brooklyn I'm going to work and then I'm going to Brooklyn to go carpet shopping, which is one of my faves. So I'm gonna set you guys back up here again where you guys could see me underneath the light. So I've primed my eyes. While they're drying, I'm going to curl my eyelashes and set my eyebrows in place. So I try to stay off my eyelids for like a good 2 seconds. So I'm using the Wet n Wild brow gel in the color Clear, and I like to stay off of my eyelids while I am I like to stay off of my eyelids while I am does this happen to any of you guys? Let me know in the comment section below. Does your makeup get in like your clear brow gel? Let me know in the comment section below, because that happens to me all the time. So while my eyebrows are drying, I'm going to be applying my eyeshadow. So I'm going to start off with my transition color, which is this brown color right here, because it matches my skin tone. So I'm just going to grab some of that. Uh-oh, my brush is kind of hard for a second. So I'm just going to grab some of this color and put it right there in the middle of my eyes, where is my, if you guys can see this, this is my transition color place. Above that is your highlight, and I always do 3 coats to bring it out. And then I'm going to do the same thing on the other eyelid. This NYX Dreamcatchers palette is everything, guys. And I say it's everything. It's a really perfect for everything. So this is the smoky one. They have a brighter one in case you're interested. So what I did was I bought 2 so that I will never ever ever run out of this. And then I'm going to use this champagne color for the high point, for the arch of my eyebrow. That's the only place I'm putting it, in the arch of my eyebrow. And guys, I've had this palette forever, and I totally did not remember that this palette comes, you guys can see that I'm just putting in the arches of my eyebrow. I totally forgot that I didn't know that this palette comes with a mirror. So I don't even know how to show you guys. It actually fell, and that's how I figured out it had a mirror. So I did not know that this thing came with a mirror down here and a brush. It fell, and I realized it had a mirror. So when I tell you guys, this palette is definitely worth it. It's everything. I picked it up from Urban Outfitters for $15. With tax, it was like $20 almost. But when I tell you guys that this palette is worth it, this palette is worth it. So I am now going to, it's the holiday season, guys, so I want to be festival. I opened this literally last year, and I've used it about 4 times. This is the MAC pigment, and it's like still full, and the whole thing is that these stuff expire within like 12 months or something like that. So you open it, and if you don't get the chance to use it, it's just like, so this is the MAC pigment. I usually could pick this out like no problem. I always just grab it with my nails and pick it out. But today wasn't one of those days. So I always just grab it out so easily and pick it out. And I usually put it in my e.l.f. Lock and Seal little palette. So whatever of it I don't use, I just put it back or throw it out. So this is the color white. And this is the MAC pigment. And this is one of my first MAC pigments that I've ever used. I opened it last year for the holidays. I was feeling kind of lonely and down. And I went to the club. And I opened it to wear it to the club, and I had such a good time. So I put a couple drops of the e.l.f. Lock and Seal, and it's perfect when you're using pigments because it lets it go on wet, but by the time it dries, you basically go from night to day look by the time it dries. So I'm going to apply this to the base of my eyelid. Apply this to the base of my eyelid, and again I do this in 3 coats as well. It's in 3 coats. McDonald. Oh, McDonald. Oh, McDonald. Clementine. Will you be mine? Oh, McDonald's. So this is a typical day in my life, guys. DIT. And I think this stuff should be recorded. And a lot of you guys wanted me to record it, but I don't think that I should illuminate on certain stuff that happened. I don't think that I should like give that a platform to breathe. Like me spilling makeup out. I don't think that I should give it a platform. Stuff like this, I think, like certain negative stuff, I think that I should just like pretend as if it doesn't happen. Because I mean, logically, if somebody was in their right mind, I don't think they would do this stuff. And like I said, you're not always someplace, so you might go through something at one point in time of life and not go through it again. And then when you look back, you made such a fool of yourself while you were going through it. It's like, and you lose out on so many good people that could be in your life that it's redundant. So I try to tell people that like all the time. You always want to watch the way you react to things, because you might react to something in the moment of. So I'm gonna blend out my transition color now, guys, to match with this color. And I told you guys you should always be delicate when it comes to your eyes. So basically this is all I'm doing. So yeah, so I finished that. Now I want to finish highlighting underneath my brow bone. So I am obsessed with these smoky eyeshadows. So this is the H&M Smoky Eyeshadow Palette. And this is the one with the 3 grays in the middle, because they have 4 of these guys. So I want you guys to get confused. They have one with 3 grays in the middle. They have, because I have 2 of them, I believe. So I'll show you guys. If you guys watched my, and I'm just finished highlighting underneath my brow bone with the white color. So I showed you guys in my all my makeup, all my makeup that I have, the 3 different smoky eyeshadow palettes that I do actually own from H&M. I own like 4 or 5, so it's kind of like running out of storage and trying to find places to put my makeup. That is the vibe. So I do apologize, guys. I do apologize. So I blew my nose, so I'm just like sanitizing my nose because I want to touch up back in the foundation I have there. So all I have to do is blend out that area. I really like most of these foundations because I basically just wiped off the foundation, but all I had to do is blend out with the foundation that I had left on the brush. And it's perfect all over again. So I really am enjoying this foundation. It's everything. So I'm finished with the eyes. What I'm going to do is my eyebrows. I'm going to do my eyebrows. I'm using my e.l.f. professional concealer brush because the tip is so small. As I told you guys when I bought it to do my eyebrows. I saw it and I realized it would be the perfect brush. A lot of these brushes that come with these eyebrow kits, they aren't firm enough. or the one, for instance, the one that comes with this, it's really small. It comes with a spoolie and it comes with a eye brush. So I decided that this would kind of like help me speed up my makeup process. So yeah, as you guys know, I'm a single mom of 2 kids, so I usually am on the go or late. So this year I've worked a lot on my being late, so I've been on time a lot, and I feel so good because I was like so used to being late. Like I would come late someplace and people would be looking at me like you're late, and it didn't matter to me anymore. And that's when you know that it's really bad and you have to work on your being lateness. For those of you out there who are like me, that's like rock bottom. When you get there and you're like 6, 7 hours late and you really don't care. And you're like, you're just lucky I'm here. So I went through that stage for a long time. So now I've been before time, and regardless of what I'm going through and I feel like doing that, I don't do it. I just like might think of it. I don't even think of it anymore. Like I used to think of it like, oh man, I should just be late because these people are lucky I'm even going here. I don't think of it anymore because it's like I don't want to breathe life into a negative habit that I had. Because a lot of times, you know, whatever's going on with you, people usually never know, and they usually are not the root of your problem. So it's like you're not punishing anybody. So this is my NYX eyebrow cake, by the way, guys. So this time my eyebrows look, I like to use the light brown and the dark brown together because it makes them look really natural. I find that this powder, it's actually a powder, and it comes with wax, but I've finished the wax. So I'm just going to apply eyeliner. I'm not going to actually wear mascara today. That's why I curled my eyelashes. I mean, today I curled my eyelashes, but I'm not wearing mascara. I'm just going to I'm just going to apply eyeliner. So I'm using this blue eyeliner. It's pretty cute. It's the e.l.f. Midnight eyeliner. And as you guys know, if you watch my editorials, I don't use my eyeliner from the base of my eye. I actually use it from 3/4 in and go out to the rest of my eye. I just been wearing makeup for so long, and when I started, so this is a beautiful blue color. I really like it. When you use it with pigments and stuff, it usually tends to get pigment on the brush. So you want to make sure you wipe it off before you re-dip it, because you don't want like every eyeshadow you wear to go inside. And what I really like about this eyeliner is I don't have to dip it 3 or 4 times. So the first time I dip it is good enough to do my entire eyelid. I don't even have to turn the brush. I just do my entire eyeline. One thing I hate about liquid eyeliners is when you use them on the bottom of your eye, and for instance you blink or something and you let it go on the inside of your eye, it kind of burns because it's dye. Have you guys ever taken the eye test where they put the dye in your eye so that they can see the inside of your eye? That's basically the feeling that you get. So I'm applying my eyeliner. This is my NYX crayon eyeliner, and I'm applying it to not the inner tear duct, but right underneath my eyelash line. Right on my eyelash line, that's where I apply my eyeliner. So for the eyes. This is it for the eyes. And yeah, this is it for the eyes. I like to like sanitize it, my eyeliners and stuff like that, because it's your eye. You want to be safe when it comes to your eye. So yeah, so that's it for the eye look. And I'm just gonna put away my brushes. I'm gonna do a little smoothing out since I kind of overdrew my eyeliner a little bit. So I'm smoothing it out, and I'm gonna set my MAC pigment with my Ricky's Discontinue eyeshadow in the color white, because this is the color Snow White. You guys can see it. So I'm grabbing this color. Excuse me. I'm setting my makeup. I'm sorry guys, I'm kind of a little stuffy. So I'm grabbing this white color and I'm setting my eyeshadow with it. Again, I kind of use it like in a liquid form, so you want to make sure that you can, it's not going to cake or crease. So by setting it with a powder definitely ensures that it's not going to cake or crease on you during the day. So that's basically what I'm doing. So I hope you guys enjoy this editorial. Now I reset my eyebrows with the clear gel. I'm just gonna brush my eyebrows and comb them horizontally, diagonally. That's what I'm doing. So the brushes that I use, I'm kind of scared to put them in my brush set because it's so small and I wouldn't be able to get them out because it's like for bigger brushes. So yeah, now I'm going to, so I basically sanitize my brushes with my, for lips, I'm going to be using my MAC. This is a very light peach color. And this is the Luster Tumble Dry. This is from the Wash and Dry collection. It's very light color. So, I want any lipstick, you always wanna build up the texture so that it's really smooth like this. So I guess I'll apply mascara, guys. Can't hurt. I mean, I'm full face, have a full face of makeup. My makeup looks gorgeous, so I guess I might as well apply mascara. So I'm applying mascara. As you guys know, I don't wear falsies. I tried them once and I yanked them off my eyes. So I don't wear falsies, so I'm applying them to my natural eyelashes in a curling motion so that I actually get every eyelash. A lot of the times we tend to apply mascara and we don't apply it in a curling motion, so it doesn't actually get all your eyelashes. You should see product on each and every one of your eyelash. You know, like, what's the point of putting on mascara if you don't want to see it on your eyelashes? You want to accentuate, make your eyelashes look longer, or accentuate your natural eyelashes, and you can do that by making sure that you coat all your eyelashes, especially if the whatever mascara you're using has a, especially if it has like a growing formula in it, and it will aid your eyelashes in growing. In order for that product to work, you have to actually coat all your eyelashes, so like I always do. So now I bought this brush as a collective item, not to actually use. I thought it was such a nice item, and I brought it as a collective item. And as I told you guys already, I said I was going to use my Chanel powder. I'm not, because I already have a translucent powder open, so I feel like that's a waste of my money to use two translucent powders at once. Have one face. I'm almost done the work I'm doing, but as of now, the work I'm doing, I really don't get the time to